Hello everyone, this is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Introduction to Macroeconomics at Ozarka College. Today what I'm going to do is give you just a little bit of feedback on the chapters 11 and 12 activities that I finished grading this morning. And then I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up due for chapters 13 and 14. So like I said, the first thing is I did finish grading the chapters 11 and 12 activities this morning. Go ahead and look at your grades for those activities as soon as you can and read the corresponding grading comments. Let me know if you have any questions at all. If I did have to count any points off, I tried to explain exactly why I was counting points off, what I was looking for. But if you do have questions, just let me know and I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. Overall, most of you did extremely well on the assignment and the discussion and the test. Like I always tell you, keep up the good work on that. It's obvious most of you are putting the necessary time and effort in to the course, and I really appreciate that. So keep up the good work on that. The discussion that we had for chapters 11 and 12 that dealt with employment agreements and layoffs, I thought that went very well. I really appreciate everyone's participation on the discussion. I really enjoyed reading everyone's comments. And so hopefully that discussion allowed you to kind of see some of the concepts that we're learning about and kind of look at the real world implications of some of those concepts. So just let me know if you have questions about that. And then that brings us to what we've got coming up due next. So if we go to the activities page in my Ozarka, right now we are on the middle part of week 11 of this semester. I know it doesn't seem like we should already be on week 11, but we are. We're really on the last third of the semester, so we're rapidly approaching the end of the semester here. So, but anyway, we don't have anything else due this week under week 11. But you'll notice we do have work due towards the end of next week. So you've got a little over a week to be working on, about a week and a half, to be working on the chapters 13 and 14 activities. And of course, just like for all the other sets of chapters that we've had this semester, you have an assignment, you have a test, and you have a discussion. All right, those are all due by Saturday, April 6th. All right, so be working on those. Let me know if you have questions. Chapter 13, by the way, covers the functions and properties of money, the banking system, and the Federal Reserve. And you probably have heard in the news about the Federal Reserve and the interest rates and so forth. So a lot of the stuff that you've heard about in the news lately is going to be some of the topics that we're going to be discussing in chapter 13. So you're going to learn a little bit more about the banking system and the Federal Reserve and so forth, and it's going to allow you to kind of understand those concepts more and be able to get more out of the information that you're hearing on the news and so forth. And then chapter 14 covers the money supply, how banks work, how banks create money, and the Federal Reserve's control of the money supply. So chapter 13 just kind of introduces you just a little bit into the monetary policy or monetary portion of economics, and then chapter 14 goes into much more detail on exactly how the money supply works, how banks work, how banks create money, and then the Federal Reserve's role in controlling the supply of money. All right, so you're going to learn about that. And of course, the money supply directly influences interest rates, and so you'll also learn about that. So that's chapters 13 and 14. So as you're working on those activities for chapters 13 and 14, remember the resources that you have available to you. Of course, you have your textbook, you have the PowerPoint slides that I've linked on the assignment page here, and then I've also got videos linked on the assignment page. And of course, you're always free to research the concepts and learn even more about those concepts if you want to. But as you're working on those activities, like I said, if you have questions, just let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. Other than that, I just need to tell you, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the Easter weekend coming up. It's supposed to be really, really nice weather, so hopefully everybody will be able to get outside and have a good time, enjoy the weather, and with that, I will talk to you next time. Thank you.